Well, we're back right here in the studio, and right now we have with us engineer Sara البكر, and engineer Sara is a rapporteur of the public relations at the Kuwait Society of Engineers. And engineer Sara, maybe we could start out with you. Can you tell our audience a little bit about the Kuwait Society of Engineers goals and aims, please?
Yes. Kuwait Society of Engineers is the first and the oldest public benefit association in Kuwait, and it acts as a non-profit voluntary action, and it can hold all the engineers from different nationalities, from different societies. And the most important purpose for the Kuwait Society of Engineers, it can defend the engineers' rights and can improve them in many ways, like engineering skills, their personalities. And we have the first training center, which calls the Engineering Development Training Center in the Kuwait Society of Engineers, and it has a lot of workshops, a lot of sessions that can also, as I said, improve the engineers' skills. And also we are encouraging the young generation and the young engineer to join us to be volunteers in the Kuwait Society of Engineers, and it has a lot of benefit for them.
Yeah, you have a lot of great activities, and you have, I think, every year annually you have the Engineers Day, I believe. So this is a huge event covered by all the media and social media, and we look forward to that. So tell us a little bit about some of the previous events that you've arranged, Engineer Sara.
Yes, so we had a lot of actually events and conferences, but I'll like mention
briefly
it
touch on them, yeah.
Yes, the most important conference we had 2 weeks ago in Jumeirah Hotel was the 16th International Conference, the Health and Safety Environment, and we were to participate as a Kuwait Society of Engineers with that huge global conference, as well as the 21st of the Gulf Engineering Forum. 2 years back, it was in Kuwait, and this year was in Bahrain. So we went to Bahrain like a week ago, and also we went like a participate for this huge forum in Bahrain. And also we have a committee which called the Cultural Committee, one of the committees in the Kuwait Society of Engineers. In each year, we have a whole December month. The whole month has workshops, sessions, really important for the engineers, and we also finished that last December. And the last thing, we have the celebration for the National and the Liberation Day. We share our celebration for the families, the Kuwaiti families, and we distributed some meals and flags for the children, and it was so enjoyable.
Good to hear that. I mean, there's so much more. We talk about your great events, great activities, Engineer Sara. And so how can someone now, the audience watching, if they'd like to join this society, is that possible?
Yes, of course it's possible, unless you are an engineer from bachelor till PhD or master's. You can join us. It's a very simple procedure. Just we welcome you on the Kuwait Society of Engineer building between 5 to 9 p.m. Just to bring your certificate, your transcripts, to whom concerned letter, 2 photos, and certain amount of money. And within half an hour, your carnet will be ready as a member of KSE.
And where are you located for the audience who may not know?
To the Kuwait Society of Engineer building.
It's in Nadelgar.
Nadelgar. It's right on the Gulf Road.
Yes,
yes,
exactly.
Right.
Okay, so
it's easily found on Google Maps.
Okay, very good. Then you, Engineer Sara, what does this celebrating this day mean for the Kuwait Society of Engineers?
Yeah, well, actually, this celebration reflects the interest of the Kuwait Society of Engineers, and also will reflect the interest of our country, Kuwait, in cooperation with the international organization in enhancing the society, the civil society institution. So we dedicate a day to focus on the role of the engineers, especially the Kuwaitis engineers, and to appreciate them in this day, and it is a valuable opportunity to appreciate them in many ways, in many fields of engineering.
And what are the preparations that are ongoing for this? It's coming up very shortly, in about a week's time, I think, a little more than a week.
Yeah, actually, it's more than a week for the big celebration. It will be in the 7th of March.
Okay.
It will be starting from 7:30 in the Sheikh Jabr Al-Ahmad Cultural Center. And From tomorrow, we have an exhibition booth starting from tomorrow, the 1st of March.
Where's this at?
In the Avenue Mall, in the
Okay.
Grand Avenue Mall, starting from tomorrow, 1st of March, until Saturday, the 3rd of March, from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
And what's at this booth, Engineer Sarah?
Yeah, we have some giveaways for our visitors, for the audience, and also we have some engineering experiments for the children. We teach them some engineering experiment that will have some, like, they will gain a lot of information.
Sure.
Will make them love the engineering field from very young age. Yes, and as I said, for the celebration will be the 7th of March. Yeah.
Well, we look forward to this big event. And Engineer Sarah, do you have any last words for the audience watching?
Yes, I would like to tell the audience about our social network media, like
Yeah,
Instagram.
tell us about that.
Yeah, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Please follow us. It's like it's KSEWEB, and you can join us in our official website, which is kse.org.qw.
Well, Engineer Sarah and Engineer Mohammed, we thank you so much for being guests this evening
Thank
on
you.
Kuwait, and wish you all the best of luck.